What is going on YouTube? It's your girl Crystal LeVay, and today I am bringing you a video about what you need to know to open a salon and some success tips for you. So without further ado, let's get into the video. I would love to give a shout out to my mom because all of these tips are basically coming from all of the things that she did to help me open my salon. I have her do a lot of this things that I don't really like to do, especially admin work and research and stuff like that. I'll research here and there, but she's just a lot better at it, and she is on the computer all day every day, so why not use her skills to my advantage? So if you keep seeing me look down, it's because I do have my handy dandy little notebook with me today so that I can go over a couple of things that you are going to need to start your business. In this case, I'm speaking of a salon or something in the service industry, not so much retail sales or anything like that, just because I don't own a retail store. I do resell products at my store, so I can help a little bit with that. But as far as finding vendors and things for retail, you're not really going to find that in this video because we don't do that. So first, starting off, things you will need to open a salon. You are going to need a business license, and you can go down to your local city, the city that you're going to be doing the business in. So you can't do business in Rancho Cucamonga and go to Upland because you live there. No, you have to go to the city of Rancho Cucamonga to get your business license. Another thing that you'll need from the city is a fictitious business name, but you can do that online. So if you just go to Google, you'll look up how to do a DBA, which is doing business as, or how to get a fictitious business name. Google is going to be your best friend, basically. You can also Google all of the stuff that I'm telling you today, but I figured it'd be easier to just come to a video and see exactly what you need. So again, you're going to need your business license, and you're going to need a fictitious business name. The only reason you'll need to go do a fictitious business name is if you're doing business, if you're doing your business name as something other than your own. So if I opened as Crystal Pitts, that would be fine because I can use my social security and all that good stuff. But if I'm opening as Haus of Wax, I have to get a fictitious business name for that. And then you will also need an establishment license, and that you will have to go to the Board of Cosmetology, or whatever board you're opening up under. But if you're in the service industry, most likely it's going to be the Board of Cosmetology. You'll get your business license. And last but not least, if you are going to be selling something, if you're going to be selling products, you're going to need a seller's permit. And I believe you get that from the city as well. Basically, that's all you're going to need. You're going to need your business license, an establishment license, a seller's permit, and fictitious business name, and then you kind of are ready to go. So now I'm going to go into my 5 tips of running a successful business. The first tip would be that you need to be employee-based. What I mean by this is care more about your employees than you do about making money, and then the money will follow. So basically, I've worked for people who, like, you can tell they obviously care more about money than they care about their employees. And employees in the service industry is how you make your money. So if you don't care about your employees and you're constantly getting a high turnover rate because employees are constantly leaving, you're not going to keep your clientele. Your clientele, especially in something like what we do, waxing, you're doing Brazilians, you're all up in their junk, you're all up in the crazy parts that no one wants you to see. They don't want to continuously go to person after person after person. So if you have a high turnover rate, the client is more inclined to go look somewhere else. My second key tip for success is to stay humble. Not that this if you're not humble, you won't succeed. That doesn't always happen, you know. Some people just aren't, and somehow they are very successful. But my main thing is karma. What goes around comes around. So as an owner, I try not to think I know everything, and I don't. I tell my employees, even the people that I interview as soon as they come in, I'm still learning every day. And you know, I feel like it just gives a better respect level between the owner and the employee, that they know, hey, she's still learning, and hey, I have a voice here and I can tell her like my ideas and she'll actually listen to them because she cares, she wants to know. Just remember that owning a business is a constant learning process. My third key tip for success would be to be inventive and come up with your own ideas. We just recently had an incident where we learned that a salon copied our design, mostly the design of our doors, which were custom made by my dad. And the salon is like right down the street from us. Of course, we're upset about it and we just want to go over there and bash their doors down. But at the end of the day, we know that obviously we're doing something right if someone wants to copy what we are doing. But at the same token, people may come to our business and then go to their business and say, hey, this looks like House of Wax setup. You don't want to give that impression, you know. You want to have your own, set up your own ideas. Like, clients come in for the look, for the atmosphere of your salon, and to kind of imitate someone else's, it's just weird. It's really strange in my opinion. Again, that's another opinion-based thing. That's not necessarily something that you won't be successful for. It's very well possible that the salon down the street is going to be a very successful salon. My fourth tip would be to get technology savvy. I am still learning and I am still working on this every day. Obviously, if you watch my videos, you know I'm not the greatest editor. If you're on my Instagram, you know I don't post all the time. Twitter, I literally got on this morning and was like, hey, I'm back trying to figure out how to do this thing. This is crazy. I'm not great with technology, but that is something that is very important in businesses now, because that is where all the marketing is going right now, and it's free. Like, free marketing? Hell yes. Marketing is not cheap. So to be able to have platforms like Instagram, like YouTube, is amazing. So take advantage of that, definitely. My last key step to success would be to stay in the know. Stay in the know about your business. You always want to know what's going on. You cannot run a successful business without being present. A lot of business owners open up and then they're never there and they let management run everything, and then that takes a toll on employees staying, people, you know, getting on their high horse because now they're the manager and they basically run this whole place because the owner is never there. And I think it's very important to stay present in your business and always know what's going on. So those are my key tips to success. I feel the need to let you know why I can make a video like this. Again, I am the owner of House of Wax. If you have not been on this channel before, or if you do not come to us, or you do not follow us on Instagram, and I have been doing my own business for about 4 years now. Before it was just me by myself in a little studio, and now I opened a larger salon. Before it was Crystal Rock Salon Spa, me by myself in a little studio, and then I changed it up to House of Wax, and now it's a bigger location with multiple girls working for us. In our first year of business, we were successful. We profited instead of lost money, and so I feel like those are the key steps that I took, and so I just wanted to put it out there on YouTube if anyone else is looking to open a salon. And always feel free to reach out to me if you like. I will put my email on the screen here. If you have any questions, I would love to answer them. shout out to my boyfriend's mom. She is now selling jewelry. You can go to her website, ringsnbling.com. I will leave the link in the description box below. I found like a bunch of cute rings and stuff, a couple of cute necklaces. You can just go look on there, but majority of the stuff is only $5. So it's cool to just like look through. I will go down it sometimes and just look through it and then just like a bunch of stuff, and then eventually I end up buying it, but it's only $5, so easy for me to buy. Shout out to my sister, the owner of House of Nails, our sister company located in Ontario off of the Mountain in the 10. If you're in the IE, you definitely need to go check her out. She's the one that always keeps my nails on bling. And I mean, every other family member as well, and every other friend that's a real friend goes to her also. We actually are combining House of Wax and House of Nails by the end of the year in Fontana. So if you guys are interested in seeing a video of how we get the salon all ready and decorated and all of that good stuff, go ahead and like this video and we will get that video started for you. If you yourself are an entrepreneur and you would like a shout out in our next video, please subscribe to this channel and leave a comment below to let us know what you've got going on, what you're doing, so we can check out some of your stuff too. Please also stay tuned for my skincare routine. I will be doing a giveaway in that. I will be giving away my entire line of skincare that I do on my face every night. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you in the next video.